this is G1 Devastator back with another review on the Target Exclusive Micromasters 10-pack. This is still currently being sold on Target.com at the time I'm making this video for $39.99. So if you break that down, you'd be paying around $4 each after tax. So I'm going to be right back to show you guys these out of the box. Okay guys, so here they are on display for you outside of the box. You actually have 6 Autobots, which are right here in this top row, and then 4 Decepticons down here on the bottom row. All of these, 8 of these guys are going to be repaints that they have new names on, and then these 2 right here, they are actually new and they haven't been released yet. So I'm not too sure if they're going to release these 2 in a 2-pack, but I guess we'll see. So the first one I'm going to talk about is Road Police, and he is right here. He reminds me of Prowl a little bit. The only complaint that I have on this guy is that the lettering of the word police is upside down a little bit. That kind of annoys me. And this one is Wheelblaze right here. And he combines with Road Police to make, let's see if I can show you guys, to make that weapon right there. The next ones I'm going to talk about are these 2 right here, Ground Shaker and Over Air. They are repaints of Decepticon Airstrike Patrol, and they are right here. They combine to make this weapon right there. These 2 right here are Recon and Iron Tread. Again, they are new. They haven't been released like the other guys in this 10-pack. So they're not going to be repaints of the previous 2 packs that have been released. The next, we're going to cover the Decepticons. This is Night Flight and Slyhopper. Alright, and these guys combine up here to make that weapon right there. And the last 2 we're talking about are Crater Maker and Fireline. These are repaints of Autobot Battle Patrol 2-pack. So that is all of the guys that come in the 10-pack. I do want to show you guys something, because when trying to transform them, that a lot of them, their legs popped off. So I'm just going to show you on this one right here on Slyhopper. Look, I just barely moved. Barely even touched it and the leg popped off. I'll even do this side. You see that? I can't even bring the leg down to transform without it popping off. I also had this issue with Road Police, his legs as well. Also, I found that if the wheels don't have the metal pins in them, because some of these do have metal pins in the wheels and some of them don't, the wheels will pop off too. So if you're buying these for small children, then I would keep that in mind. If you're an adult, obviously, and a collector, then it shouldn't be an issue. It's just very frustrating when you want to transform them and maybe pose them for display in different ways. Then you get frustrated with having to pop the legs back on. So keep that in mind, guys, when you are going, or when you're thinking about purchasing this 10-pack. Alright guys, I wanted to show you what they look like in their weapon mode. So I think that these 2 you kind of have to use your imagination with, and then these are obviously held like swords because the peg is down here, but I'll go through and tell you which ones are combined to make the weapon. So this weapon here is Road Police and Wheelblaze. This weapon here that looks like a sword is Ground Shaker and Over Air. This is Recon and Iron Tread, but the reason they're not in weapon mode is because I could not get the peg to fit in Recon's chest like it shows on the directions. So this one is not even able to transform into a weapon. Then we have Night Flight and Slyhopper. They also transform into what looks like a sword. And the last one is Crater Maker and Fireline. This is like some type of a gun. So you have two that look sort of gun-ish. Like I said, you really have to use your imagination when trying to figure out what kind of weapon they are. I think these are my favorite because they look like a sword. And I will show you guys in a minute what they actually look like with Red Wing holding them. Back here is the opened instruction booklet, so you guys can kind of take a look on what the instructions look like if you need to learn how to transform those. It's pretty much straightforward, but again, while transforming these into weapon mode, the legs kept popping off, so again, super frustrating to actually transform. Alright, so let me go ahead and get Red Wing here. We're gonna put him holding both swords. There you go. Yeah, I like these the best out of all of them. I think they look really nice, but the other ones, not so much. Alright guys, that is it for my review today. If you have any questions or comments, or maybe your own experience trying to transform these, or your own opinions about the ones that you bought, because quality control I don't think is something they're really looking at right now, leave your comments and questions below. And until next time, we'll see you later.